Okay, we are live. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Welcome. This
Wow.
is, I think, our second live on Facebook and our first on YouTube. Today we're joined with a very special guest, Miss Andleeb Sandhu, who is the CEO of the Noor Project. Someone who has been a massive inspiration to me since I've joined, and someone who has really had such a huge impact on hundreds of lives at the Noor Project, and people are so indebted to her, and she's just made the world of a difference. But today we want to talk about her perspective. We wanted to bring her in to talk about what drew her to the Noor Project, puts the Noor Project apart from other organizations that she has worked with. She has tons of experience, and so I want to know what makes this different from other places that she has seen in the country and around the world. Ma'am, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking out the time. Firstly, I just want to ask you, what drew you to the Noor Project? What was it about the Noor Project that made you think this is where, I want to work, and these are the people I want to help?
Thank you, Sarah. It's really indeed an honor, to talk about even the Noor Project because I feel that's the Noor Project and the Relief, they are not two things. I am nothing without Noor Project now. But how I ended up here, honestly, if I, in a nutshell, I can say that maybe some prayer was heard and I did something good that, I ended up working for the Noor Project. Um, but since childhood, I have been involved with the social work with my parents, then with the organizations, the international organizations like Girl Guides Association, the sports organization, the Rotary International. So I had witnessed so many projects internationally, nationally. So I have experience and I can compare. But when I came here, the humbleness of the board of trustees, of the founders, it was amazing. I was honestly surprised that which sort of people they are. I mean, I think this was the reason I joined. I met Amjad Saab, I met Khalid Saab, I met Noreen, and they are the people which honestly you can't find anywhere else. I
Right.
have, I mean, it's been honestly the whole life. I mean, I've been working with many NGOs of the big, they are big, but I have never witnessed such humbleness, such down to earth people, and who really think from the heart. So this is what which made me work for the new project, and I don't think that I can part with it now. No way.
Right. So that's something that we all feel about the Noor Project, and that's something that personally I think drew me to it. And when I came to work, you were the first person that I met, and everybody who speaks about the Noor Project speaks of it in the same terms. Everyone has the same, because it really the just the love and the positivity that is present despite all of these people, the beneficiaries, being in such hard circumstances. Everyone is still so light and happy and friendly. And I remember walking in on the first day and seeing Miss Andaleeb talking to just random people who were coming into the feeding center to have a free meal, and she's just chatting to them. And so that's just the environment that it is. It doesn't feel like there's much of a disconnect or a difference. Ma'am, two of the massive projects that we've worked on recently are the orphanage and the ration project. So I want to start with the orphanage, and that's personally something that's very close to my heart. It's the girls' orphanage at the Noor Project. So can you tell me what sets the orphanage apart from other orphanages in Pakistan or around the world? Because I think we've really attained a global standard. And what sets us apart? And we'll start off with that, and then maybe later you can tell me about your personal experiences with it, and how you feel that this orphanage is equipping girls from today to really shape the future for tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I can talk about this for hours and hours because there is so much there. When the word orphanage comes, we always, there is a set pattern which comes into our mind, honestly. And the same came into my mind also when I first visited that. Your first part of the question, that how it is different from other orphanages, because I can compare it in a better way because I have witnessed the international orphanages also, the big orphanages of Pakistan also, and they are doing a great job like SOS, AB, and others. There's so many.
Right.
Um, why I say I take pride in saying that why we are different. We are like, honestly, we are catering like 70 girls presently. The facility we take 4 to 10 years of this age of the student, the girls, and we call it girls home, the first change. We don't call it orphanage
Yeah.
because we don't feel like, but obviously to understand the others, to make them understand that what is the girls home, we say it's orphanage, but they are our daughters, honestly. um how we are different, since from the beginning you entered the girls home, it is different. The spacious surroundings, the greenery, which gives you, it enlightens your mood. You don't feel like that you are entering in some what we call
Right.
orphanage and all. You feel the feel of a home.
Right.
Since you enter the gate and you get that feelings, then you enter and it's beautiful. There's a small kitchen garden of our
Yeah.
girls, which they do it themselves. Then it is very organized. Yeah, and I before I start and I tell you other things, is Noreen as the head, because she feels from the heart. I mean,
Mhm.
she really wants to do everything for these girls. I mean, 24 hours she's with them, and honestly, she's a very busy lady. But I think she lives in States, but her heart is over here in
Right.
Pakistan, the orphanage, honestly. It's if I say it is why it is different, it is more organized, it is systematic. As per policy, we do not receive any second-hand things for
Mm.
our daughters. No, not because we believe in that. Whatever we buy or we select for our children, the
Mhm.
same things we have to select for our
Wow.
daughters.
Yeah.
So I've never seen this. Normally, what happens? Okay, if we have something we have to discard, we send it to the orphanages. So
Right.
we, as per policy, we don't. They always get, then there are so many orphanages. They are not really well equipped, but we are really, really well equipped. The hygiene part is amazing. I have never witnessed, and I can vouch. Anyone who will visit, they will see this. Hygienically, our girls' home is very clean, always tidy. We believe in that. The girls, they are very disciplined, they are very organized, they are very responsible since the small age. Every This is a very important thing, that everyone has their own beds. Even
Right.
as even my niece recently, she visited, and she said she has visited SOS also from her
Mhm.
school side. They're doing great job, no doubt about it. But even there are mattresses also besides the
Mhm.
beds. Over
Mm.
here, we believe in the quality, not the quantity, honestly.
Right.
Every girl has their own separate bed. Their bed sheets are clean. They have their own space, their own cupboards. They have this, sense that this belongs to them. These are their things,
Yeah.
their dresses, everything. They have their art room, especially, they do their artwork over
Mhm.
there, and enjoy it. And it is well equipped with all the paints, coloring. So they do
Right.
the activity. A very unique feature is they have a separate library. So
Yeah.
normally I haven't witnessed that. So there is a beautiful furniture and the children friendly ones,
Right.
and there's a carpet and the books which the girls enjoy. Then they have their dining room, a very beautiful dining room, and with a big flat screen there. They watch movies. We really, obviously, we watch it, that what they watch, what they don't. We take a check on that. Then they have their own, prayer room also, so they know, because we take care of the cultural and religious aspects also. Uh, Above all everything, we have a very motivated, well-educated staff, and
Right.
they
That's
carry
very
on
important.
handling. Yeah, it is very important.
Yeah.
And normally, if you go to the orphanages, what they do is there is inbuilt classes. Okay, they teach, there are boards and
Mm.
everything.
Mm.
But for our girls, we have a proper schooling system for them.
Yeah.
They also have, the teachers over there at the premises to improve their skills and everything. But they also have a full-fledged school system. They go to schools, the regular one, which is state of art, the Noor Grammar
Right.
School. Then there is a very interesting thing that they have their own computer lab. They take their online classes there. I haven't seen computer labs or computer, section in many of I haven't seen it even in any. The mostly 4, 5 maybe computers. There are like, decent computers, the well equipped. The girls
Yeah.
are there. It is amazing. And then, we also, take care of their character building, their grooming, not only the education side, that side also.
Yeah.
Their sports side also. They have a table tennis, table there. They started learning, as you have also witnessed, the karate. And
And
I think you went
that's what I wanted to come to, is something that I know that you are so passionate about, and something that really is just incredible. And I've said this in a previous life. These are opportunities that I didn't have growing up, you know?
yeah.
And even though we're considered, well off, or better off than these girls, but these girls are getting the best of the best. They're getting the best education, and then the best um, well-rounded experiences in the form of, for example, karate, which I think is a great example. So please talk to us about that. Like, how did that come about, and how is it going?
Yeah, because karate, when we thought that we should teach them karate, so when, we were not we did not foresee that they'll be so excited to learn karate. The girls are so enthusiastic, and they really learn with passion, and they look forward to the class, that
Mm.
when we go, and they have participated in 2 championships also, which were
Right.
organized at the city level, and they participated, and mashallah, they won the medals also.
Wow.
uh, yeah, and it was over there, obviously, what we want, that they should have confidence. So the
Yes.
sports teach them discipline also, confidence also, and then the added benefit of karate is the self-defense. So
Right.
we empower girls on every aspect, and a very very Khalid Saab always says that our girls' home is not, because normally what they do is, okay, take the girls and they learn some skills, and the ultimate goal is what? Okay, they'll be married, right? This
Right.
is mostly
Right.
happen, particularly in Pakistan. This is the main thing. Our goal is not to get them married. No, this is not our goal. Our goal is to empower them, to make them a useful citizen, a productive one, and
Yes.
they'll be economically empowered. And what we want, because our girls, they are the future doctors, the bureaucrats,
Yeah.
the pilots, you name it. What we want is, they will go to the professions, and we'll take care of that. And because a very simple thing, if they won't be educated, after that, where they'll be married to, again, to the families,
Right.
uh, the life will again over there where it started. So what difference came into their lives? Rather, they'll
Yeah.
be more broke, because over here in this home, honestly, maybe our children don't have those facilities which they have. So
Right.
they are, and we tell them, okay, we never say that we don't lie or anything, but yes, we tell them the self confidence, the counseling goes on, it is a big aspect. So we emphasize on counseling also. They have their own counselor. So there's so many things which make our girls' home different from others because
Right.
it is full fledged, under one roof. You see it. It's a beautiful environment, and it is your own home. You are at freedom. You can enjoy it, but obviously there are rules also. There
Right.
is a systematic approach. There are wardens and everything. There are teachers, their mothers. As I said, everything is there. So there are like millions of things which make our girls' home different to the conventional orphanages. We are not the conventional orphanage.
Right. And so I think that's incredible. And I think the fact that you keep calling them our daughters is just so heartwarming to me. And I think that that is a theme that I see throughout the Noor Project. Whenever someone is talking about the school, they say our children, hamare bacche. But when they
Yeah.
talk about the girls at the orphanage, they never say, oh, the orphan girls. They'll say our daughters, hamari betiyan, right? And that to me is just, it sums up how the Noor Project sees these children and how the Noor Project plans on treating these children, because it almost feels so personal, and it's so amazing because once you have so many children, sometimes it's easy to see them as numbers, right? To say, oh, we have 50 orphan girls, or but to give, I see personally how each girl is given individual attention, how each girl is spoken to, how each girl is loved. And it's not a numbers game. Like you said, it's quality over quantity, right? So you seek how is each child being loved and cared for rather than how many children are there. So can you just share a personal anecdote or a personal experience from the Noor Girls Orphanage? Like how you mentioned that you took your daughters and your niece there. So if you have any like experiences that you'd like to share, I'm sure everyone would love to hear it.
Yeah, because yes, the last Eid also, because whenever there is Eid, there is always the 4 days celebrations. It starts from Chandra, goes the third day till the third day of the Eid. There is jumping castle and everything, the
Mhm.
mehndi, the bangles, the
Yeah.
toys and all that. The our children, the McDonald's, KFC, these brands, it is not Greek to them because they're used to
Right.
it. So we and my daughters, they were with me. And recently, my nieces, my brother's daughters, I mean, they study in the topmost schools and universities of
Mhm.
Pakistan. When they visited, and they were amazed. They were not expecting, as I told you.
Right.
Even I told them a lot about our girls' home, our daughters, everything, how it is. Still, they could not imagine it. The
Imagine.
standard would be that. And 2 days ago, my niece, she went there, and when she came back, my God, the whole weekend, she is full of praises for the girls' home. She said, she was talking to everyone. She said, oh, they all had a beautiful bed, and the cleanliness. Even our rooms are not that clean. They're amazing. They have everything. They have really this library where someone can see such things.
Right. Right.
Also their own story, and they met the girls. The girls are so confident. Uh, and if I add up to that, recently our girls, they attended a Girl Guides camp also.
Yes.
They went to the hilly area. They attended the summer Girl Guides camp, and the feedback which I got from the Girl Guides in the executive committee, they said, my God, the girls, they are so outstanding, some of them, and most of them, but some are really like, but everyone was confident. They
Right.
were not shy. They wanted to participate in the
Right.
group discussions and everything. So we felt so proud. So,
Right.
there are so many stories. The personal stories, they say these girls, honestly, they are, because the background they belong to, they have more aggression, everything. But
Right.
when you put that aggression into the positive things, that's amazing. The result is amazing.
Yeah.
My nieces, everyone after meeting the girls, everything, they all want to volunteer. And so we are starting our internship program also, where the girls, they will spend their community hours, the internship program, everything. They'll spend their time with the girls. They'll be involved in the art activities, the sports ones, the counseling,
Yeah.
and different sort of activities. Yeah.
That's incredible. And that's something that I've also spoken to so many people about, and everyone wants to get involved. Everybody wants to get involved because you just instantly see um, how much impact the Noor Project is having, and how much impact the Noor Girls Home is having. And you really see them becoming such confident, beautiful, well-rounded girls. Like I can see some of them are 18 or 19, so not a lot younger than me. And so, and I can speak to them, on a level. I can communicate with them. We can talk about just general things, and we can have a conversation. And I think that's amazing because you have to be equipped with those skills, communication
Yeah.
skills, confidence, and the fact that you give that so much importance. You don't just say, oh, we've fed them, we've clothed them, they have a bed, but you say, no, we have to give them the entire experience in life as I would for my daughter, or you would for your
Yeah.
daughter. So, and I just think that's amazing. But moving on, I just wanted to talk about the second big campaign that we've done in Dhul Hijjah, which is the Ration Project. Again, people don't realize how important giving ration is. It's
Yeah.
incredible. It's such an important thing, especially in a country like Pakistan, where families are so big, where there is often one breadwinner. There is the father who earns, and then six children, and a wife and parents. Um, so, can you talk to us about the Ration Project and just walk us through the process and just the impact that it has?
Okay, sure. Yeah, Rashid, it is a big project after we did the feeding centers, which is the immediate relief, the people wanted the ration. As you said, in Pakistan, the average family members, they are 7, 8, but only the family and the children. But then
Yeah.
because of the culture, we have our elders with us. They live with us. Even
Yes.
the siblings who are not married, they live together. So it comes to 13 plus family members at times, or maybe more, maybe 19, and the joint family system.
Yeah.
And bread earner, there is only one who is the earning member of the family.
Yes.
That is head of
Yes.
the family. The girls normally, they don't earn, and obviously it is changing, but it takes time.
Right.
We are talking about the majority, the normal families. So we started, the people, they are like, they need the ration because food is important. So when we said like to the people, okay, the girl, it is, interrelated. And honestly, I don't believe in charity in that way that to make them beggars. No, it must have some purpose. Like when the girls, they are working at some place, maybe they are earning like 1,500 or maybe 4,000. They are washing clothes. They
Yeah.
are cleaning and all this. These odd jobs they do, and very minimum they earn. So then we say, why don't you learn some skill?
Yeah.
Because that is important. After learning the skill, you can, earn in a better way, and you'll have a skill, and, it will be good for her. She'll be
Yeah.
economically empowered,
Yeah.
everything. But, there is one answer of almost all of the parents or everyone. Oh, if she will start earning, or he or she will start earning, who is going to feed us? Because if a
Yeah.
father is earning, then the
Absolutely.
girl or the boy, they have to, help him out if there's a big family. They said, then how we are going to eat? So, this food project started. I love the philosophy behind it. We say, okay, we introduce the vocational institute, the courses, which is like embroidery, stitching, beautician for the girls, and then there is the electrician course for the boys, and there is the computer course for the girls and boys.
Exactly.
So what we say, and this is 6 months duration time, and we say, okay, fine, you learn the vocation,
Yeah.
you enroll yourself in some vocational course,
Right.
and for those 6 months, we will provide the ration to the
That's
family.
amazing.
So we are helping them. So nobody will sleep hungry or anything. You will have enough food for the whole month. And our ration, again, why we are different from others, it's not that we are just filling up the space. Oh, these things. No. We always think that what a family needs,
Yes.
average. We need, flour, the ghee, the oil, even to the extent of the soaps or the tea and everything. And it covers the three meals, the breakfast, their lunch, their dinner. So,
Right.
and the family. We have categories of the ration: A category, B category, and C. If there are up till four members, we have, one category. Above that, other till eight and above. So, we are very organized again, because before starting anything, we really research, because we don't believe in that. Okay, there are things, okay, you just take and give. I'm not against it. But when you want impact in the long run, then you really need to research, because whatever you do, it has to be the need based.
Mm.
So our all vocational courses are also the need based. Then, after going through that skill, the course, then you get the jobs, and we have the job placement agency. We find jobs for them also, and I'm so happy to really share with you that our beautician class, above 70% girls, they get jobs even if they are at the fifth month of their course. Even a month is yet to go, but they get offers. And a girl who is earning 1,000 rupee,
Yeah.
or 1,500 or 4,000, her starting salary is 20,000, 25,000 plus.
Wow.
So here, because the skillful person is great. He never, go
Valuable.
sleep is valuable. And then, and then he gets the job. We have like contacts with the software houses where our computer, they after, obviously, this is not the age where we can teach them, but this
Right.
is the age, because they've gone to that, they've passed that age. So this is the age where we teach them vocations, that how you can be more productive, how can you be more economically empowered. The main, whatever you do, if a
Mm.
female or male is not economically powered, particularly the female, because
Yeah.
honestly, 80%
Absolutely.
we empower the females. So if she is empowered, then obviously, she will bring the change. And this all microfinance industry, it is based on this, and we are hopeful. Yeah, please.
Sorry to cut you off. I think that what you're saying is so important, and I just want to explain. So it's like the Noor Project has thought of everything for every member of the family. Like if you are a child, you can go to school. If you are a bit older, like a teenager in your 20s, you can go to a vocational class and get the skills you need to get a job. You can then get a job placement. But in order to do all of these things, in order for women to, or anyone, but particularly women, to send their children to school and also leave the house and also look after their families and also to get a job, there needs to be food on the table. And so the ration fits very nicely in the middle of all of this and allows everybody to do their own thing while making sure that that crucial part of the household, which is the meal, is taken care of. So by providing one ration pack, you aren't just providing food, you are allowing a mother to go and get a job, earn 25,000, 30,000 rupees and bring that into the household. You're allowing the sisters in the family to go out and work and go to school. So it's amazing how everything is integrated and connected to create everything that a family needs to,
Yeah.
get to live a very good life.
I know. And as you said, I always say the Noor Project, you can compare it to any corporate organization also. And we have there is one menu card also, and we have everything there under one roof. We provide everything, as you very rightly said.
Yeah,
It's not only ration. If the belly is full, honestly,
yeah. The
this
mind,
is
absolutely,
normal. Yeah, the mind
absolutely.
works. Otherwise, you only think about that one roti, a bread, the piece of bread you eat. But when it is you are no more hungry, then you think of other lines. So what in the family, the younger children, they go to the Noor Grammar School. The children who are past the age, they go to our vocational institution. If they pay the elderly people, if they need the health care, they come to our health clinic. They get they are benefited from the pharmacy. If there's a dental issue, they get they get the dental treatment. If the elderly, they are hungry, or maybe at times they want to eat something else, they can come to our feeding centers and have free lunches. If they need the legal aid, we have started the legal aid also. They can come, and the women can be benefited, or men, everyone, from the legal aid. So each and everything is under one roof. So you just name it, because I don't think the Noor Project has left anything, but we always think before time, and we always think 10 years after that. What we empower, we are empowering them. In the future, we are planning to start with the microfinance lending also, obviously the free of interest, so that the people, the girls, or everybody who cannot go culturally, because everyone is not allowed to go to the factories or to
Right.
other places, they can start their own small setup, and they can earn money. But the ration is the baseline. If the ration is there, so they don't have to worry about that ration thing, the
Yeah.
food thing. They think about, okay, how we are going uh, out and learn more things, empower ourselves and everything. We have like so many other projects also. We keep on thinking, we keep on adding value to ourselves. And there are amazing incidents daily, when these people, they come and they give you blessings. So there is no match to it, honestly. Then I feel, oh, I am amongst the blessed people, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. And I think we all are. We're so blessed to have this opportunity. And it's an organization that I'm so lucky to be a part of. I've worked with other organizations, and I just think, thank God I found this organization, because I just feel like I will support them. And I want to, I'm excited to see where these children go in their lives, and, how they excel and how they succeed in life. And so I just want to say to everybody watching, leave a comment. If you have any questions about the Noor Project, feel free to DM us or send us, inbox, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We update everybody regularly on our stories and posts. And yeah, I hope you have taken something away from this. Tomorrow is Eid in most places in the world, so Eid Mubarak for those of you who are celebrating, and for those of you who are celebrating on Wednesday, Eid Mubarak to you as well. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much, Miss Andleeb, for taking out the time. It's been so great talking to you, and I think that the viewers will also really agree. So thank you so much.
Thank you.